Alright, so before the video gets started, guys, I don't encourage drug use. I don't promote it. I'm just sort of sharing an interesting little story of my first time. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Mario, bringing you another commentary with the reviving of the My First series. I know I'm making it sound like some amazing series that I did with tons of videos, but in reality, I did one video, wrote a few topics, and never got to recording them. But it's okay. You know why? Because in the not so recent events, this story was born. My first time smoking weed, smoking that ganja, that green, that kush, whatever the fuck people call it. So this happened actually during Thanksgiving last year, and I didn't get to it, and I tried to get to it, but I don't know, every time I kept trying to record the commentary, I messed it up because it's such a complicated story to how it leads up to that. So why not just get into it? Like I said, it happened during Thanksgiving last year, and you know, I did my usual thing, family Thanksgiving, and after that I hit up my buddy Dan and we're like, dude, we gotta hang out, let's go Black Friday shopping, let's fucking waste time and do what we people do. And that's what we did. So my hometown is like 45 minutes from his town, and we decided to meet up at his town because his town is so much better than mine. So we do what we planned, you know, we do a little Black Friday shopping. Since we're in his hometown and my town is like an hour away almost, we decided to be done, and then we crashed at his place. Once we crashed at his place, we said, you know what, let's go to my town, hang out there. We went to my town, we wasted gas. We get there, we're like, you know what, this was stupid, my town sucks, let's go back to your town. We waste gas again, and you know what, we get there, and finally we're just like, you know what, let's chill. And then his girlfriend calls him up, and we go hang out with them at Taco Bell, I believe. And once we were done with that, it was his girlfriend and his girlfriend's friend, but once we were done with that, one of my friends actually hit me up that was in that town on that day with a couple of his buddies. So we picked them up, and the reason why we picked them up is actually because one of the guys that he was hanging out with was getting his sound system put into his car, and that was going to take probably an hour and a half or so. So they had some time to kill and didn't actually have a ride to go anywhere. So instead of waiting at that place, hey, why not hang out with Mario and Danon? So that's what happened, and we go back to Danon's place. We do usual guy stuff, throwing a football around, playing some Xbox One, and my buddy Danon, it was like, dude, I know we didn't plan for this, and I know you did the exact opposite and told me not today, but we got to do it today. One of his buddies that we met up with from the other group, he wanted to get some weed. My buddy Dan, and he hits up his dealer, and he's like, dude, we need some today. So I was actually sort of part of the deal, and it was pretty fucking badass, or it was kind of dumb. It was like, it wasn't like in movies, it was like the most simplest shit in the world. And I was surprised, like, what? I thought this was gonna be more fucking epic, you know? So we get in the car, we go to the dude's apartment, we pick him up, he gets the weed, we take him with us, and we go back to Danon's house. So the guy that wanted some, he got his share that he paid for, that he wanted, and it was actually time for us to like drop them off so they can get back in their car and leave that town. So once we did that, we actually picked up Danon's girlfriend, I think, once more. We went back to Danon's place and we chilled. We relaxed. We didn't smoke it yet. We just chilled. And I actually fell asleep for like, I don't know, 40 minutes. And then I wake up and he's like, dude, let's do it. I'm like, why did we wait so much? You know, I don't even care, but let's go. So it wasn't in his room, and actually it was me, Danon, Danon's girlfriend, and Danon's dealer. We were in Danon's car, and it was, I don't know, I thought it was going to be more like fucking epic and badass. Honestly, it didn't do anything to me. And I know some people say, dude, you don't get high your first time when you smoke weed. Not a lot of people do. And I was just really hoping that wasn't going to happen to me. You know, because like, who wants to like not get high their first time? It's like, oh, do I have to wait a whole nother day and then do it that day? So the dealer, he was a pretty good roller. He rolls it up in a blunt wrap, and we just start passing it around. And the chick was like, don't worry if you cough, we're not gonna laugh at you. I coughed my first time, it happens to everyone. I hit it, not a single cough. I get a high five, and we keep passing it around. So it's puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. And I don't know, you know, I'm pretty chill. I'm always kind of chill, and that was a pretty chill experience, except for the fact that everyone was kind of talking, and I wanted it to be more chillaxed, you know, for this particular situation. I'm not complaining about it, but the main thing that I would complain about is, why the hell did it not do anything to me? I was like, god damn it, like what, why is it not working, you know? So it didn't work, but I was chill through the whole thing. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was pretty cool, and that's just how it was for me. We ended up dropping off the dealer. He had some kind of date. We ended up dropping off Dan and his girlfriend, and after that we go back to Dan's place. I grab a couple of my things, and we're like, dude, let's go back to my town. We're gonna chill over there tomorrow. And before we go to my town, he was like, dude, hold on. You didn't get high your first time. It's okay. Let's try something else. So he gets a little more weed, and he puts it inside this little bitch bong, right? It wasn't even a badass bong that you see people with. It was a little bitch bong. And he's got the little bitch bong, and oh my god, when I inhaled that, it was like, holy crap, there's a fire going on in my throat. This shit fucking burns. And you know what? I still didn't get anything. I was like, dude, I am freaking out. Why is it not working on me? Am I too fucking cool for this shit? And he's like, dude, what are you talking about? I feel it. I'm like, no, the fuck you don't. There's no way you feel it. You're a freaking stoner. And I'm pretty sure that if I didn't feel it, that you don't feel it. Because this is my first time. I was like, okay, yeah, it's not that strong. I don't know if like he secretly didn't get something that was strong for me because it was my first time. But I mean, you know, it was all straight. We ended up driving back to my place. So before we start driving, he's like, dude, let me drive. You're probably going to get high, I swear to God, on the way there. If it didn't kick in right now, it's not going to kick in later on. That's just weird. So we went through the whole drive with nothing. We listened to some Mac Miller, some chill shit, you know, and that was basically the end of that story. So it's a pretty simple story of my first time. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have a similar experience that you may want to share. And as always, thanks for watching. By the way, if you're still watching the video, then you're fucking awesome. Comment down below and let me know if you are. If you guys want to comment down below a suggestion for another My First Video topic, feel free to do that. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want more, and see you in the next one.